Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I will be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But more than anything, Pisces, do check your other placements. Check what other signs you have in those placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life, sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would really appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Pisces. All right, let's get started. Pisces, you have the Ace of Pentacles as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter. Pisces, you are meant to have a new beginning, something stable, something very fulfilling. Okay, this could have anything to do with maybe your wealth, your health, your overall stability, whichever way you want to see it, and what you are mostly focused on. Okay, because this abundance is always different for each one of us, okay? But you're meant to, you're going through a new, you're meant to have this new beginning. I think you're meant to cross some type of a gateway, a portal, to reach this stability. Yeah, there's your portal right there, that gate, that, okay? Might be some type of a sacrifice that's going to have to be made here to achieve this success or abundance. Okay? The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or blockage is a Hermit, Virgo energy. This is your sextile, your opposite sign. Pisces, it's okay to feel alone, to feel that you are walking through the dark, through the cold, and you can't see things clearly. Okay? It's perfectly okay. Don't be afraid of that. All you have to do is trust yourself. Use that lantern. Use your intuition, your passion, and your higher voice, your knowledge. The Hermit is it's a very old sage, a very wise man. You are the wisest, you are the oldest sign in the tarot. On the Zodiac. Sorry about that. You should be able, you should know how to get around this darkness, okay? Even if you think you can't. Sometimes you ask for help. You don't get it, you don't see things with clarity, okay, and that's okay. Sometimes we're not meant to see things very clearly. Why? We have to get lost once in a while. Allow yourself to get lost, because it's how you're going to find yourself. Only through this darkness, okay? So to reach this Ace of Pentacle energy, you're going to have to get lost here. Okay, you have to, and the answers that you are seeking are deep within. Okay, but trust yourself and let yourself be guided by your intuition, by your higher voice and your wisdom. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you're constantly thinking about it. It's the judgment You know, when we get the Judgment card, you know, it sometimes talks about nearing this ending, a big ending, a big cycle in your life. After this, we have the World card, which is the last of the major arcana. Then we start all over again. But you're meant to answer to a calling here. Like I said, you might have to leave something behind. Okay, whatever that means to you. Don't fear. Don't fear of leaving some old ways, some old belief systems, maybe a comfort zone, whatever. I think you have outgrown this. You're not meant to stay here anymore. Some of you, there is some type of pressure. You feel that the time's ticking and the time is now. If you feel this, well, you are correct. But it's not like in a bad sense that time's running up or running out for you. Not necessarily. But there is a pressure within you that is starting to pull you out. It's starting to tell you, you know what, Pisces? It's time for the next chapter in our lives. And I think you're feeling this. And it's time to answer to this divine higher calling. And like I said, there might be sacrifices that have to be made. Okay? Don't fear. And don't be afraid of being alone or feeling alone. It's perfectly fine. It's part of your path. As we grow, as we ascend, you know, it gets a bit lonelier every time. And it gets harder to find people that we can relate to. You know, sometimes things get a little funny, you know, and that's when people see us also like we become weirdos to them, you know. Stay weird, please, okay? That's part of your power. That's part of your magic, okay? But yeah, you're growing, you're ascending, and it's perfectly okay to feel lonelier each time, each step that you take, you know. But that's you're getting closer to divine. You're getting closer to universe, to God, and that happens. This is what you're not seeing clearly, or you should have to pay more attention to this. I really can't make this up, you know. You have the World card. So in your conscious or above you or crowning you, you got the Judgment. And then below you or in your subconscious, you got the World card. So there you are. I just said it. You are this close to closing a cycle. This is what they're trying to tell you. Okay? There's a big ending that's coming. And don't wait to get the closure from anyone or anything. This is something you have to do on your own. Only you can give yourself the proper closure. And it always works that way, okay? Nobody's going to give you that. You have the power to do this. Only if you are true to yourself and you allow yourself to see the truth of a situation, if that is the case, okay? But it's time for an ending and for a new beginning. Something very stable, very promising, Pisces. It's very beautiful. You're going to be able to feel it, touch it, smell it, live it, okay? And I know you're tired going through this, you know. You are tired, you feel lost. You see that, you know, you just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been through this dark for quite some time already. That's perfectly fine. Pisces, this is something that not every other sign or every other person can really do, you know. You are the master at this. I think a lot of people would give up if they would walk in your shoes. You have gone through a lot already. Okay, so just keep moving and don't be afraid, don't give up. Okay? Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or the purpose of your situation, or the reason why you're going through all of this is changes, Eight of Wands, the winds of change. There's always changes, there's always things. You know, There's always things happening behind the scenes, and I think, we don't see them, and we don't have to. This is why we're in this energy, okay? If we saw all this, then we wouldn't be feeling lost, right? Go with the flow of things, okay? Allow changes to happen for you. This is the winds of change. This is divine work going on behind the scenes for you, okay? I think you've been striving for change for quite some time already, It's always there. Priorities. Pisces, allow yourself now to prioritize things in your life. And when I say prioritize, stop giving so much importance to the unnecessary things. And when I say unnecessary things, I'm talking about the daily things. It's time for you to prioritize the things that do mean something to you, that really call you. Maybe this is why you feel that time's running out, Some of you, Pisces, we always put our dreams aside and we give things more importance that we shouldn't be doing. Well, we shouldn't be giving that importance to anymore, This is why you maybe have to leave this behind, You have to start changing your priorities, how you see things. There are more important things in life now. Those things are your life purpose, what you are being called to do, your dreams, your desires, your creativity, something. Maybe you've been ignoring something creative that you are meant to do and that you've been called to do. That's that judgment energy also. You're meant to come into union with your higher self. This is why you feel lonely sometimes, because people don't get you. They don't understand you. And they don't have to. And if they can't, well, just feel sorry for them because they're not at your level. This is why you're a total weirdo to them. This is your new future, where you're meant to go to, or what's coming towards you, and I can't make it up. This is putting yourself first, making yourself a priority in any situation. This is going after what makes you happy and only you. That's it. So you have to go after your dreams, your desires, your emotional fulfillment. Go after your happiness. It's time. Okay? Don't give up on your dreams. Okay? I think this is where this Ace of Pentacles is starting to come in. You're meant to go after something, and Divine is really trying to tell you here, come on, Pisces, you want this. It's right here. Just keep walking, keep moving. Listen to your higher self. Listen, follow that star. Follow your dreams. Okay? That's what the Hermit is doing. Follow your dreams through this darkness. This darkness is this three-dimensional world that we live in. It's very confusing. Remember that you are a fish that can swim at the deepest and the darkest waters where no other living creatures have been, Let yourself be guided through that darkness, okay? But it's time to answer to this call. Go after your happiness. Go after your stability. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation, or this is a representation of you. It's you with these important things that you have to do in life, right? I'm not saying that you should immediately quit your job or whatever, No, I mean, you have to keep doing it, but You know, it comes to a point where you reach a certain age, and you really have to ask yourself, where am I headed to with all this crap that I'm loaded with, you know? Maybe it's time to rearrange things. I have been pretending to be doing important things in this life, in this world. But what am I proving, you know? If you're trying to prove things to other people, then you're doing wrong. Because it's time to prove to yourself what you really want and go after that. It's time to release these burdens, this load, beliefs that were put into you and have held you back and have not allowed you to move freely the way you were meant to move. This hermit has that wand also in his hand, you know, it's almost like a very evolved version of someone who has finally released all this and just took that one wand with him. Golden wand. And started walking a different path. You will be criticized, you will be questioned, you will be judged. Like I said, all you have to do is feel sorry for those who do, because they are not ready to go through all the things that you've been through. And they won't understand. And, you know, just understand that it's your path and go for it. The energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you, it's inspiring you. Two of Wands. You're meant to step out, prove to yourself, show the world maybe what you are capable of doing. The way he holds this globe in his hand, you know, it's like they always say it's you have the world in your hands. But I always see it as you holding a toy version of what you are really meant to discover in front of you, you know. You have been studying this, the geology of a globe at home, you know, but you haven't really stepped out and tried to see this in real life. That's what you're meant to do here. That's what the Two of Wands does. He is leaving one wand behind. There is a sacrifice, but he's allowing himself to step forward, to step out. And, you know, this is about expanding this, envisioning yourself, projecting yourself somewhere else. Yeah, this is a higher calling. It's calling you. You're meant to achieve something here. And it might even bring you some type of popularity but it doesn't matter. Don't focus on that. Just focus on being happy and doing what you enjoy. Your hopes and fears, and this is perfectly normal, is the Ten of Pentacles. You ask yourself, if I do go after my dreams, after what would make me feel stable, or, well, not stable, but happy, will I have this stability? Will I reach this 10 of Pentacle energy? Will I reach this status where I can finally sit and relax and not worry about anything? I always see these two dogs right here, you know, I think they're your guides, your angels, your messengers. They're the only ones that are right there next to you, very loyal to you, you know. They are the ones that only understand what you've been through, all what you had to go through, okay? They know your journey. The people in the back, they don't. And that's okay. Like I said, they might be even talking about you, like, Pisces is kind of funny, huh? Well, something wrong with Pisces, right? But that's okay. But maybe, you know, maybe you're hoping that maybe whatever you do will bring security for others, you know. It's okay to think about other people. That's fine. You're very empathic. You're a Pisces, but Pisces, it's time to put yourself first now. Okay, and focus on what you really want. The rest will come on its own. And I really strongly believe that if you really do go after your desires, you will reach this success or stability. Because once we do things with pure joy, there's no room for screwing up and giving up, you know. You're going to keep trying and trying and trying because it's your true passion. And that's what's going to make your journey even quite, always challenging. Challenges are always a good sign because it means that you are on the right path. So, yeah. Don't worry too much about the future, about what's going to happen. If you are going to reach this level of stability or not, Just go after what makes you happy, what you're meant to do. Okay. Now the outcome or advice is the Empress, Taurus energy. Some of you might have Taurus in your charts. This is abundance. How strange. The Empress. I got this also for your past reading. I think I've gotten her quite a few times already for Pisces. Now that I think about it. But anyway, Pisces, the Empress talks about finally reaching this state where you are, where you see your self-worth, your capacity, what you're capable of. She gives birth to new ideas, new projects, new beginnings. She's very abundant. She knows who she is. She knows what she's capable of. She is very self-sufficient, very independent, very creative. Be good to yourself. Be easy on yourself. Don't be too hard. Support yourself through whatever you're going through. Okay? Talk to yourself. Remind yourself why you go through things, why you're going after something. Okay? But Pisces, you are meant to reach this Empress energy. It's a very beautiful energy. I sense a lot of respect, beauty. I think you are going to change in a way that people will see it and it will catch their attention. Something about your energy that's just going to be it's going to be very magnetic. It could be that even some people will come to you later in the future and ask you for advice or something like that. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, you're meant to reach this beautiful Empress energy. Okay, don't stay stuck. Feeling that you can't do anything about anything, blindfolded. You're meant to set yourself free. 8. Yeah, just it's time for you to set yourself free from whatever it is, your belief systems, the way, I don't know. But you don't have to stay like this forever. You have to see the truth about something also. King of Wands, that's going after your passions, your desires. He is divinely protected with salamanders around him or next to him. There's right one on the ground. That's divine protection against getting burnt, You're asking yourself, if I go after my desires, Will I get burnt? How will things turn out for me? I think you are divinely protected. But you have to go strive for what you really desire. And then we got the Ten of Swords, which is, betrayal, You've been betrayed a lot in life. And this energy is the one that mostly gets you and prevents you from trusting. Mostly yourself. Yeah, you heard that one right. You've been hurt and betrayed by others, but it has tampered your self-trust. Pisces, the worst betrayal in life, I always say this with this card, the worst betrayal in life comes from yourself. The worst backstabbing. When you're not true and loyal to yourself, about your dreams, about your desires, you are backstabbing yourself. Don't do that to yourself, okay? It's like just hanging on to a dream but not taking action. You have to allow yourself to move freely now. You feel that your hands are tied behind your back. You can't do something, and you're not meant to be like that. You're not meant to feel that way. You have to see the truth of things now. I hate to say it this way, but we are raised in a way in life, and is breaking free from society beliefs, the way we are grown, with the way we are taught, that we have to do certain things in a certain way in life, And I think this is what you have to break free from, mostly. Okay. All right, let's get additional messages, advice or warnings from this other deck, just in case I might be missing something, or to see what else comes out. And then we'll close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. And then, I'm sorry if I seem a little slow today. I am. I've got this major migraine, which I'm really trying to ignore. The moon energy has been getting me really a lot these days. But that's okay. Okay. What other messages do you have for Pisces regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be, please? Thank you. Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. Oh. It's a card that caught my attention when I split the deck and I replaced it, and it's right there again. It's a new ending, a new beginning. You have to give yourself closure. Dare to cross this gate. Okay? You're meant to have something more stable now. And allow endings. Wow. Really? Damn. I have a lot of wand energy here. So your passions, Pisces, you have to go after your passions. Okay, so Pisces, we got the Two of Cups first. This is about, first of all, some of you have to go through healing, okay? Balancing. Pisces, you have to come into union with something. It can be even a person, where you feel more connected to, Because maybe even some of you, you could be thinking about coming into union with someone and you were taught that, or maybe family members, friends, I don't know, they're telling you not to do so. It could be even religious beliefs, the type of person that I don't know, that you want to be with. but it's about coming into union with someone or something where you feel that there is this equal energy. Both are smiling very happily, you know, and they're looking straight at the eye at each other. It's a very loving energy. You're meant to be in this type of energy. This is about, even with yourself, you know. Two of Pentacles, this is that routine, that repetitiveness, the juggling. Yeah, maybe you have to break free from. Maybe it's the belief system, the social beliefs, whatever. This is like doing a lot but not getting anywhere, really. I mean, yeah, like doing a lot and not getting anywhere. This is like that what I was talking about, you know. Now it's time to prioritize things. Maybe you have to see that the important things in social life are not as important as you thought or you were taught that they were, okay? Five of Swords is moving on, moving away, leaving behind any type of conflict. Anyone who tries to stop you, tell you that you're wrong, don't engage with that. You don't have to feed that. You don't have to deal with it. Like I said, just feel sorry for them and move on. Fight for your dreams. Seven of Wands. Always fight for your dreams. Fight for what you believe in. Okay, stand strong. You're on a higher ground. You're always on a higher ground. Don't let anything pull you down to their level. Okay? Nine of Wands. You're meant to step out of this cage and shine. You've been hurt before. And it's perfectly okay. But you're meant to step out and do your magic. And put yourself first. Okay? Make yourself the priority. And let go of all that. All those burdens, all those, it could even be just your thoughts. All those negative thoughts, that negative self-talk. I won't be able to do this. I can't. I'm too old. It won't pay off. No. And yeah, those belief systems, whatever. It's time to. You've been carrying. You know, sometimes we, as generations, we are past beliefs that we have to do things a certain way. It's like in the family, everybody said a lawyer. Well, you have to be a lawyer. You know, well, no, I want to be a fucking clown and work in a circus. If that makes you happy, then do it. Okay. Even if the lawyers in your family won't appreciate that very much. Alrighty, Pisces. Let's close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. I want to be a fucking clown. I'm not gonna judge you. This is your salamander. Divine protection against fire. You won't get burnt. Okay? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Just one card, please. Okay, I'll have it. Pisces, I just got this one for Aquarius. And it's the antelope and wheat, which means nourishment. Like I said, be like a mother to yourself. Talk to yourself, support yourself, okay? Don't judge yourself. And she has wheat all around her. It's all that abundance. Okay? So number 45. Nourishment says, antelope are associated with community. Traveling in large herds, they work together to detect predators, locate food, and care for the young and old. This way, the group supports the thriving of each individual. Likewise, golden sheaves of wheat are ancient symbols of prosperity, a relatively easy grain to grow, store, and convert to flour, and a staple crop around the world. Wheat is closely associated with wealth and abundance. Together, the antelope and wheat call us to nourish ourselves and our communities. In the upright position, it says that you are feeling fulfilled, nourished, and secure. Celebrate your good fortune by sharing it with others in need. Invest in your community and ensure you are supported in leaner times. In the reverse, it says that you may be feeling neglected or overlooked. While you may be tempted to hide away, try to emulate the antelope, rarely without its pack. Your friends and companions can help nourish you back to vitality. 2 questions that you have to ask yourself with this card is 1, who or what makes me feel nourished? And number 2 is, what fills my proverbial cup? What makes you happy? Okay, it's very similar to Aquarius reading now that I see it. Okay, Pisces, that's the best I can do for you now. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button and leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Pisces, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.